Ava Hayden was awesome. 27 points, tying a career high. And overall, she's a big contributor for Iowa, shooting 60.4% from the field. I was also impressed with their defense over the last two games. Remember a couple weeks ago, or was it last week, we were talking about Iowa giving up something like 70% from behind the arc to Minnesota? Since then, they've been a lot better guarding the three-point line. Nebraska shooting 21% from behind the arc. Britt Prince, who averages 18.8 points per game, had just 13. Your thoughts on their defensive effort, and then we can talk a little Ava Hayden, because she's kind of the lead story in this one with 27 points and a double-double.
She absolutely is. But I do think with the defense, one thing we're noticing is we're seeing the adjustments that Iowa's really implemented since that week-long break. When McCaleb went out, Iowa really struggled there for a little bit because it was a new adjustment. It was a new lineup. The Hawkeyes had been very consistent in their rotation throughout the entire season. And the reality is that McCabe was providing a lot of defensive effort that Iowa needed in that West Coast road trip, and they had to make an adjustment, and then again in the loss to Minnesota too right after. So that week-long break, you could see the adjustments that were made and how they were able to bounce back so that they were able to have such a great defensive performance. And then when you have an individual effort like Ava Hayden, it stands out regardless.